السلام عليكم خوتي خواتتي مرحبا بكم اليوم حنطيبو شفلور يلا نمشيو. So today we're making riced cauliflower. So if you don't eat rice or if you're just kind of over eating rice, try out this recipe today because you can use it in curries, you can use it under fried eggs, maybe in a stir fry. There's so many endless possibilities. So yalla, let's go. عجبكم الفيديو أثق abonné, like, share. If you guys appreciate our content and you're enjoying our videos, we really appreciate the love. Feel free to share it. Again, subscribe if you're not. But let's get to it. Okay, so our rice cauliflower, if you live in California or over on the western part of the world, riced cauliflower is definitely a thing. However, I think the trick is to make nice riced cauliflower is to roast it. So today we will take our lovely shiflor, our cauliflower, we'll wash it, we'll roast it, and then we'll use a little mini prep and we'll quickly rice it up, and yeah, we can freeze it. It stays in the freezer for a long time. So make a big batch, freeze it, and then you can pull it out to use at any time. Okay, so we have our amazing, beautiful, brand new colander. We're going to make sure we wash our cauliflower really well. So I've cut off the parts I'm not using. The stem, usually I do use, I don't really use the leaves. Anyway, cut it into pieces, put it in your colander, and wash it. So I'm just taking off, sometimes there's a little funky part. I'm just removing this this part of the cauliflower. And for those of you who have some digestive issues, cauliflower is actually considered a prebiotic. So if you take your probiotic, which hopefully everybody's taking probiotics, it's good to eat foods that are food for your probiotics. So eat cauliflower, eat your cruciferous vegetables. They are extremely healthy for you. الخضرة هذه شفلور. مزيان أستاذ لقمان؟ مزيان. شكرا. برافو عليك. شكرا. علمني كل شيء دارجة هوبي. قولي لي شي حاجة. غدا نتلاقاو في نفس لابلاسا. Tomorrow let's meet at the same place. Okay? واخا. مزيان. Okay, so I'm cutting it into smaller pieces about this size. We just want to make sure it roasts really well. So the smaller pieces is going to be better. And then you'll need about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, or today I'm using olive oil. Don't be afraid of coconut oil. The flavor is actually really nice with cauliflower. So especially if you're going to use this as rice and make fried rice or something, the coconut oil is really flavorful and it'll be really good. So use coconut oil. But today we're using zit. I mean, of course, we're in Morocco. We're using olive oil, but if you like coconut oil, give it a try on your cauliflower. It tastes really, really nice. Okay, so we have our one big cauliflower. We've cut into small pieces. We put it on a baking tray and line it with parchment paper. Parchment paper, for sure. It'll make cleaning so much easier. So parchment paper, cauliflower. Now I'm taking about 2-3 tablespoons, depending how big your cauliflower is, and just putting this oil right on top. And from here, I'll sprinkle some salt and then I'll put it in the oven at about 120 degrees Celsius and about probably 425 degrees Fahrenheit, a really high. We want to char our cauliflower and really get it roasted. So let's go. And then we wait. Check it in 20 minutes, but probably about 30 minutes we'll be good to go. It's been about 20 minutes. We're gonna check it, pull it out, toss it, turn it, and then we'll put it back in for a few more minutes. See this char that we have going on? This is what we want. We want it to be a bit charred. This gives it a lot of good flavor. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. Again, some nice char on there. We have a huge cauliflower, so it's kind of steaming as well as roasting. Ideally, if you have a little bit less cauliflower on your pan, that's better, but it's no problem. We want to cook it. We want to get some crispness to get flavor. And now we'll just blend a bit at a time, shwiya shwiya, and we'll make our rice. Great, so we have our roasted cauliflower. Now the trick to getting it properly riced is to only put a little bit in your Cuisinart at a time. If you put too much and you keep trying to blend it, you're going to create like a mush, and we don't want that, right? So if you watch, I'm just going to put a little bit in at a time. I'm going to have my bowl right next to me that I'll pour my rice in. I'll blend, pulse it a couple times. I'll pour it in the bowl and I'll just do this in batches. Great, so this is what we're going for. Of course, I'm gonna blend this piece again, but I'll take this and I'll pour it in my bowl and I'll keep going. The trick is to make sure you've taken all of the rice out before you put new stuff in. Again, we don't want mush. We want it to be nice and small pieces, but not be like a mashed cauliflower. Okay, so this is your finished cauliflower rice. Use it like you will use any other rice. I like to automatically put mine in this glass bowl with a lid and put it in the freezer because it'll stay for, I would say, many months, but at least a week or so. You can pull it out, use it for different dinners, different lunches. I like to use this with coconut aminos, some vegetables, make a fried rice, or just put some of this on a nice pan, bring it to heat, and it kind of toasts it up a bit. Put it in a bowl and then fry up a couple eggs, put them right on top. A soft yolk will just be absorbed so much by this. So it acts like rice, it'll absorb flavor. It's super delicious and very versatile. Shukran bzaf khoti khwatati. Allah abone kulshi. Shukran. And as always, if you have been enjoying our videos and you've made some of our recipes, please let us know in the comments. Send us a photo, tag us on Instagram. We love to see your creations and yeah, our recipes that you've made. So thank you again, and we hope to see you next Thursday, every Thursday, most Thursdays, a new recipe. So we'll see you next time. What's your monkey? I'm talking to somebody who's bothering me. See? These are all things you want. Okay. Okay, so it's, I would say around 375, 400. What is that? Oil all around it. Let me see. I'm gonna start over. Just keep going. Oh, sorry. I ruined the shot.
Then we have space.
I hope. I hope there's space. Okay, so we have a beautiful, amazing, love. Are we on? Okay, so I'm cutting it into smaller pieces. That was a big piece.